What is your most valuable asset? Have you ever thought about that? A lot of people assume it's like their home or their cars or some investments that they have. When they start to think more deeply outside the financial realm, sometimes they think maybe it's their relationships or it's a business that they've built. But I'm going to tell you what is the most precious, valuable asset that you have. It reminds me of when a few years ago, I ran across this video of Mortimer Adler. Now, if you don't know who he is, look him up because he is amazing and has been a huge influence in my life, even though he's gone now and I've never met him. But he was a huge advocate of lifelong learning, and he wrote, 30 plus books, and he advocated, he was very involved in the educational circles in America for a long time. But I watched this interview with him. He was, in his 90s, maybe 92, 93 years old. And he talked and spoke like, a 50-year-old, a 40-year-old, like there was nothing wrong. He was completely with it. And he was on this interview because he had just written and published another book. And I was like, blown away that this guy is writing and publishing books in his 90s. And then I found out that Jacques Barzun, another man who I greatly admire and look up to and have learned from, was also publishing books in his 90s. How is this possible? It's possible because they used to the very utmost all their life their number one and my number one and your number one asset, their mind. What's really fascinating is that we know now scientifically that the mind and the brain are different. And we also know, especially if you listen to Caroline Leaf, that the mind can repair the physical brain. The mind is you. It is your conscious will. It is you making decisions about what you're going to think about, what you're going to spend your time on, and how you're going to live your life and who you're going to become. And if you will put energy and effort into that most valuable asset, it will transform your entire life. And you can grow your mind all your life. It's the one thing that can grow more and get stronger, that one piece of you, part of you that will get stronger all your life. And the more you build it, the more you strengthen it, the more blessed your life will be. So if you want some tools and tips for how to better strengthen your mind, then follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for more videos like this and tools and tips for strengthening the mind to have a better life.